No, sir, what was that?
I was gonna have you open the door over there, get the prop rod, and open the deck lid and figure out these hoses.
Oh, okay. I'll see if I can make that happen. I was on my way to do something though, and I don't remember what it was.
What were you gonna do?
I don't remember.
Go get the parts for the board, so you can get them.
I was gonna do something.
Sit on the couch.
And that might have been it.
Oh, have a popsicle?
Ah, now you're talking.
Forgot about them already, didn't you?
I didn't really forget about him.
Just didn't remember. How about that light too when you get done filming?
I'm not filming, sir.
Oh. Okay, so you're not filming. You?
No.
Why is it like the whole time I'm sitting there doing nothing, nobody does this shit?
That's pop up hot dog toaster. I don't know about that.
It's in that one commercial.
You put the buns and the hot dogs in there?
Yeah, Christina was saying something about, oh man, Victor loved that thing.
Well, one's which? Are they the same size? Well, I don't believe a lot of stuff that guy said. I don't hear that. Oh no, I didn't hear it. Anyways, maybe I had the e-brake on. Anyways, we got a little noise issue and a little end play in this axle. So we're trying to investigate to see what the situation is. Because that moves in and out like 1/4 of an inch or so. And it was making a click, 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 click sound. We're assuming it's at the end of the axle in there.
There's something wrong with bugs.
There's something wrong with bugs.
Unbelievable. I hit my face and the finger.
What's even funnier, you need to get in the car and demonstrate that,
Sure,
sir.
let's see.
Well, let's just see this in action.
Sir, don't jack me, just get out of here.
Alright, sir. Let me see if I can get this opened up. I need to see if we can get this fucking, this darn thing wiped off here, too. What did you listen to me now for? I didn't tell you to do anything.
The tube is inside there. It's got the big flange inside.
Right.
The belt, so you can't see shit.
Right.
You still gotta take that shit off.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Spend another 3 hours to do a fucking 10-minute job.
Well, it's not really a 10-minute job if it takes 3 hours. Alright, show that again, sir. So we're thinking that it doesn't have the right spacer. If it was the snap ring inside there, the whole thing would pull out, or at least further than that, we're guessing. I know what the disc brakes come with a different spacer, and we're wondering if someone didn't have that, or they put the stock one in.
Yeah, see, because that. Now, see?
Right.
Now I can pull that.
Yeah, so now it's hitting the snap ring right there. That would be my guess, right?
Yeah, so that should have some.
I mean, I'm not positive, but I know they have a play like that when they're together, according to all the videos I watched.
But you hear that? Listen. That's that clicking.
Well, I don't hear it in there. I hear something out here. To me, it sounds like it's at the end. Little update here. Snap ring, not the problem.
Not the issue. Being driven.
I just think all the good times you're gonna have working on it.
Right.
That's really what these
Getting
cars.
the enjoyment out of it, right?
That's what they're
now.
all about. It's the fun of working on them. Who wants to drive them anywhere? Not me, as you can tell.
Right. You have all kinds of stuff you won't drive even when it's done. Oh, it might rain today. I heard it's
Might rain.
figured it right.
See some clouds. Yep, well, back to the spacer issue. The problem is the bearing has got slack between here and here.
Right. Oh, speaking of which.
What?
I mean, shoot.
Shoot, darn it, what'd you forget?
I was going to try that bearing in here before she left.
Oh, yeah, well, we don't have the bearing. She took it with her. Got a new bearing, because there was a little bit of play in the bearing, but not the 1/8 inch or more of play that we have. Maybe he had too much silicone in here. That's what it does. The problem would be solved if this was a little bit thicker. I thought the disc brake kits came with a different one of these because the caliper bracket, wherever it is a different thickness than the original backing plate was. So you'd need a different spacer. But I'm not so sure. The only way we'd know is if we took the other side apart and measured these, because it's fine on that side. Who knows?
Gasket.
That's the amount of gap. Jim says that's the problem.
Well, definitely lets the bearing float.
So the spacer is that much thicker. Because I wonder if the stock backing plate fit flush.
It does. It's thinner, I think, actually.
Right.
Or it's right at flush.
So we can just grind the back of this down.
This is too small of a mill. Can we send it to our favorite machinist?
Hey Gary, can you mill this down for us about 50 thou? I don't think my DA will fit in here.
You have to do the phase. Do this.
Right. So we're still trying to grind this down. Just to get a little closer, but I think we're going to have to make a shim for the bearing. Jim was smart enough to figure out that even if we have a thicker spacer right there on that one, it's not going to help anything because there's a flange or a seat, or I don't know what you want to call it,
Flange on the axle.
on the axle in there that stops the other spacers. And so all you're doing when you tighten that nut is you're tightening all that stuff together. But no matter how tight that stuff is, the whole thing is still going to slide in and out because of the gap where the bearing sits. So all adding spacers on the outside of this will do is move the rotor out to align the caliper better. And that's it. So you need to shim the bearing. Because it's, yeah, basically that's it. Just need to shim the bearing and grind that, or machine that down. So this axle tube usually either sits flush or sticks out of that. And you almost got it flush now, but it's still not enough. We could grind this down some too, but this is a factory part, so we don't really want to change that. That's not tight though either.
Oh, the bearing's probably stuck now.
Oh, right. Oh, because of the retaining compound. That was a horrible idea you had.
Well, I was hoping that we would get further. I forgot about leaving. But no big deal. What am I doing?
And here's our shim. And everything's perfect. Shim goes on the outside. And it also serves as an oil leak protector to keep the oil in the bearing, because it covers the ball part of the bearing. Yeah, so that was all planned. So that's all you have to do there when you buy a brake kit that is not made correctly, or missing parts or something. We're not sure because we didn't put these on. So yeah, just made this out of a piece of sheet metal. It was fun when you have all the right tools. Going somewhere?
Going on a hot date.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. My car's filthy.
I just cleaned it. How'd that happen?
We drove it to a car show.
In the desert?
Unless you drove it somewhere else that I don't know of. Hey. You do not do that, sir.
See, now you sprayed it all over the other side of the roof again.
I know. That's why you're supposed to do this. Especially since I'm short. I can't reach.
Well, you gotta go to the other side again and reach this way now. But back at the roof.
What?
Didn't wipe it enough. Over this way, back by the window. There, right there, yeah. Looks like your rag might be a little too wet already. So, this car has not been washed with water since we painted it. Just this stuff. Right here. Pretty good. Good stuff.
Oh, that's what I was seeing earlier. I thought it was just dirty, but I forgot there's grinder.
Yeah.
Being works there.
Not from us.
Stupid Vaco.
Back window looks like it's got splash stuff on it.
Yeah, it does. Stupid Vaco.
And while I do have airbag parts for the Ford here, they are not in fact on the car in the last video. But they were in the car. Right here. So, yeah. And we should be buttoned up over here. Oh, nope, not yet. I don't weigh enough to get that to 250. I can torque it to about 218.
Man, no one else pull the heat brake. Good little bar isn't as big as mine. Mine's thick.
I just don't have the tools you have, sir. That's it? Oh, going in steps, I see.
That's it?
Oh, that's it?
I went about 10 pounds on it, except for now I'm like, whatchamacallit, ain't gonna be lined up.
Oh.
I'm sure. Oh man, no, fuck. Yeah, right there.
Huh? No? Huh?
Open it up to the gas.
You got the prop on. Hey, you wanna go for a ride? Oh, come on. Dark back there, sir.
Right. I noticed you coming to hill.
Man, look at this dirty old bug. Man, unbelievable that someone would just not take care of a car like this. So sad to see all this neglect.